You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello and welcome to the Tristan channel, and welcome back if you're part of the community already. Today we'll be going back and reacting to one of the most thought it was a ghost orb. One of the most legit, oh that's my hair, one of the most legit ghost investigation teams in the UK. They are even vouched for by many debunking channels and even have done collaborations with them. They also do things like debunk some of their own stuff as well as they go through investigations. And that is none other than the Ouija brothers. And this has now been done, Haunting of Wolseley Bridge. So, as always, with anything I react to, the link to the channel is in the description below. So without further ado, let's see what the Ouija brothers unravel in this investigation. Is that big as I can get it? That's what she said.
Who turned the light on in the staff room? Can you do it again? Can you make the light come on?
You know these people. You're comfortable with them. Walk towards us.
Wow.
That's good, eh?
Wow. No way. Oh, thank you so much.
I hope that wasn't the best bit for the room, do you? I probably butchered the name of that, but mostly. Stay, tickle me.
Hi, my name's Kim and I'm the restaurant manager here at Wolseley Bridge. I've been here since November last year and some of the things I've experienced here I cannot explain. One of my experiences here at Wolseley Bridge was in February 2024 when I was having a conversation with a member of staff in the corridor that leads through to the staff toilet. And what I can only explain was crying coming from inside. I knocked on the door to find out who was in there crying and I had no response. At which point I pushed the door to enter the room and there was nobody in there.
Hello, my name is Stacey. I've been working at Wolseley Bridge now for 12 years and I do think there is something here.
So I've got to get that right, because the thing is, it uses the sounds coming out of the speaker next to the microphone, so I don't want it so it sounds crap your end, but I want it so you can also hear me as well as hear them, if that makes sense. Oh, num bum 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 bum. Ooh, look at that.
The reason why I believe this place is haunted is from what I saw in the kitchen. When I was in the cold section making sandwiches one day, the only thing I can describe as is a black mass walking through the fuse box
Shadow bastard.
down towards the staff toilet. I've seen this several times now and I can't explain it.
My assistant manager Tracy has her account of her own. The story goes that one day a gentleman came to the till to order his coffee and slice of cake, and when she asked if his little boy was going to go and play in the soft play that day, he replied, "What little boy? There wasn't one there."
Some of the history I found out about this land, it dates back from Norman times. The Wolseley family built a house here called Wolseley Hall, Wolseley Hall was handed down through the Wolseley family. We do believe the ruins are around on this land still. The hall was demolished in the 1950s.
Some other things that can't be explained from different members of staff, that shadow-like figures have passed through the corridors and under the arch in different sections of the garden centre.
I've also seen this black mass. Again, I was on cold section and I was shouting to the other chef on the hot side of the section and chip fryer. The black mass was there again. Nobody else in the kitchen saw it, but I thought I was talking to that chef. She wasn't even there.
Other strange things have happened, like taps turning on, doors opening, nobody there, nobody in the building when I'm there on my own. I spoke to the Ouija brothers about coming here to Wolseley Bridge, which they kindly agreed, and here we are tonight.
Ooh, let's go.
So guys, we've come to a location today. This is out of the ordinary for me and Griff. We've never done anything like this ever before. That's a promise. I don't even think I've ever seen a video like this before on YouTube. But we've took you to a location no one's investigated, but there's some accounts of history of paranormal activity right here tonight at
Wolseley Bridge Garden Centre.
Now, the reason why that seems quite forced, wherever I'm not very good with names. I mean, if anyone's seen the Wookiee Hole videos, I've butchered it. So, I mean, I've already forgot where. Wolseley. Yeah. Wolseley Bridge, which is quite funny because this is only down the road from us, so I should really know the area quite well.
Oh, see, it's not just me. That's great, though, isn't it? It's nice. It's nice and reassuring. You know what I mean? When you try and go, oh, I mean, America. I'm not sure because it's just like. The thing is, because America, they pronounce it. They always they always hyphenate stuff, don't they? So it's like Wiltshire in England is Wiltshire, but in America they pronounce it Wiltshire. To be fair, can I just say that actually used to irritate me, but being that the south area of Dorset, right, was Tolkien's stomping ground. There's a pub down near where I live, where he used to go, and this pub. And Tolkien. J.R. Tolkien, who wrote Lord of the Rings. And the Shire was supposed to be based on the southern part of England, and that. So it's like Wiltshire. It's the Wilt part of the Shire. You know, so I kind of like that in a way. It does irk me a bit. I mean, all I can say is as long as people don't lecture me on how to pronounce English words, I won't come back and hit it. You know what I mean? That makes sense. You know what I mean? Because you could say aluminum, even though it's aluminium, but just don't. You know, as long as you just accept that it's said both ways, we're okay. I don't mind. But yeah, actually, no, I do kind of like that because it's kind of like Hobbity, innit? Oh, the Wiltshire. What part of the Shire? Oh, the Wilt part. Oh, the Wiltshire. I mean, but yeah, it's good night. But the thing is, apart from the language differences, it's like there are times, regardless of what language you speak, some words you go, oh shit, I probably butchered that, and it's nice to know that you're never alone in mispronunciations.
Oh boy,
an hour away. We foreign.
37 minutes for him, and it's 30 minutes for me.
Oh, is it? How come it took us so long to get here?
Because of that McDonald's.
Fuck's sake.
But anyway, we're here with Sally. No, we're not Sally.
Fucking everyone's Sally at the moment,
We've come back to Wookiee Hole. We're not with Sally whatsoever. We are here with Kimberly and Stacey. There you go.
Do you want to be called Kim or Kimberly?
Kim's easy, isn't it?
Kim's easy.
We're with Kim and Stacey.
That's not what we think. That's her words.
Well, I was told she was a good...
Oh, hang on. I need to take my thingy off because I'm starting to get sweaty Betty. The thing is, I can't win because I'll probably get cold about 2 seconds later, but the thing is, it's a bit... Well, mind you, I always find it's worth freezing a little bit because when you then put it back on, you can appreciate the, you know what I mean? The warmth. Oh.
She was a good baker.
Yeah, something.
But someone called her a master baker or something.
But here they are. So what we're going to do, we're going to start in the till section, aren't we, Jace?
Yeah.
And we're going to kind of go like through a bit of a walk through this garden centre, which is very surreal, really, to be investigating. I mean, you know,
sorry to keep interrupting, but I like to go on investigation with these guys. So it'll be a right laugh because our head sense of humour is pretty much the same. I think it'll be interesting, yes.
It's kind of highlighted all up a bit for you.
Don't mind the redness today, ladies and gentlemen. I've been burnt.
So, some stories that you didn't feature in the interview. You was talking about something that happened in the staff room. Where about is the staff room where you heard... No, it was you, weren't it, Stacey?
Yeah, so down that way.
Okay, let's walk over to it. Guide us to it.
Let's go.
Remember, we're trying to pan a video out for 40 minutes, eh, Jace? Let's milk them for all them worth. Actually, that
I'm
ain't
sure them worth more than this.
That didn't sound right.
Hold on, did we come through this way?
No.
Oh, so we've never actually been to this
No,
bit?
you haven't been in
So
there
we've been
yet.
here for 3 hours and this is unknown territory.
Yeah. And it's dark here.
Hold on. This looks more our cup of tea.
Watch it stay. There's Christmas stuff in here. Might get lost. Might not get seen for months.
Okay.
They might see us at Christmas.
Oh my god. Hear that door then? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I didn't even know about this building. Well, this part.
These lights come on automatically. There's nothing we can do about it.
You said you had a message from...
Oh.
It's got... I'm confused to what it is. Is it a shop? You know what I mean? Because it's got an... It looks like a shop because it's got various areas. Because it's kind of funny, isn't it? Because it's they've got a stock room that sells Christmas stuff. But it's got like a pub name in it. That's what threw me off.
You burn it or something?
Hadley works here, so apparently these lights in here are motion triggered and...
like we've just walked in, so they've come
yeah,
on.
they come on automatically, but they've been known to just come on by themselves, nobody in the staff room.
That happened earlier, or did you say that they've caught you on CCTV, or...?
I think they said they've caught it on CCTV, yeah, possibly.
When there's nobody been in this area, so these lights will only come on. As they did just, it was pitch black in here, but as you enter the room, the lights will come on.
Ah.
But they've come on their own previously, when obviously there's been nobody in here.
Have you guys ever experienced anything?
I haven't, but we wouldn't normally work in this area of the garden centre because we're in the restaurant.
Okay.
You've got your own kitchen here, separation.
Yeah.
It's all about the gangs in here.
Yeah.
You've got, that's your kitchen. This is our kitchen.
That's it, yeah, this is garden centre.
Yeah.
It's nice, eh?
Yeah, it is.
We are
it's garden
rocking
centre.
the infamous ghost tube. Not anymore, because I've already switched off. Paranormal activity captured. That's from Amy's crib. Go check her out. That's terrifying, isn't it? If you're not expecting that.
That's normal.
Even though it did happen a second ago, it does capture... Oh, he just come up with saying haunt. So we're all for a good haunt for tonight.
I thought you were just about to tell us what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm getting the ghost tube out. I'm walking around with the ghost tube.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm getting from me.
Ghost tube.
Oh my god, look at that.
Bay shot. Like that. Good old.
Hey, Jace, there's some cakes as well there.
What?
They're just right around the corner.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Cakes everywhere.
Salted caramel whirls. It's mad. Do you know, if I wish I were fat. This woman's holding the door over for us. We're just there talking about salted caramel swirls.
We do actually have a guest, don't we, inside this building? Not the ghost. Well, I'm not saying there isn't a ghost, but we do have something else. What else is roaming around in this building with us?
Our cat, resident cat.
And it's friendly, isn't it?
Yeah,
she's friendly.
We've
Yeah.
locked
No,
her
she's
up.
not. No, she's not.
Did he claw you?
Don't listen to these people. The cat's already clawed me. I tried to stroke you and be nice, and I tried to stroke you and be nice, and the cat's papped me and scratched my hand. So,
Now, Jace, now this section where you are right now, this is an area of interest, isn't it, for us?
apparently so.
So where we are right now, This is where many people and staff members, they believe they've seen things walking through. Is that a daddy long legs?
No, it's just a fly or something.
Sorry.
Can you imagine asking me, is that a daddy long leg?
Just break.
Completely irrelevant, but someone's mentioned it. I only found this out the other day because because obviously it's October, beginning of October. There's a spate of spiders and stuff like that. There's a massive misconception, right? Those things that fly around the room that look like spiders with wings, they're not daddy longlegs, they're crane flies. Daddy longlegs are the actual spiders that look like that, yeah? I get those two mixed. For years, you know, I'm just letting you know because I've been guilty of getting those two mixed up for up until now. I might have learned that they were different, but I keep forgetting and getting confused. I mean, but incidentally, also, unlike other spiders, if you disturb them, they will run away from you. But if you see one up in the corner of the bathroom and stuff like that, they only get about that big and they're quite thin. Well, that's including their legs, not their abdomen. But I actually found out it's kind of useful and it's kind of incredible because when you look at it, it's a flimsy looking thing, but it will get rid of all the, you know, if you hate spiders, if you see the daddy long leg ones, keep them in your house because for that little bit of discomfort, they hunt down spiders bigger than them, so they get rid of all the evil looking spiders. So those black house spiders that cause you to scream from the room, they will go for them. So I was like, oh, so some things are worth keeping in the house, you know what I mean? So but yeah, so I thought it's like, yeah, so if it's flying around, it's got spinning, yeah, that's not a daddy longlegs. Daddy longlegs is actually a type of spider, not a fly.
Meantime mood. Yeah. But right here, they've seen things, people, something walking through, you say?
Yeah, apparently staff have said that there's like shadow. Would you say, Stace?
Shadow figures.
Shadow figure walking through that bit of an alleyway there that leads through to the restaurant. Yeah.
Now, have you ever seen anything like that?
Not here in this section, but in the kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it in the kitchen, but not in that archway. No.
Now, there's a lot of clicking. Now, what is all this noise? We'll go to you guys because you guys are experts at the building. I'm sure you hear it all the time.
Yeah, it's just the roof. I think with it being a bit like a greenhouse, it's basically sort of plastic roofing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wood inside, yeah. We do get a lot of noise in here in the day, but that would normally be like
Whoa.
The birds.
Yeah.
I don't know if the birds are still out now. It's not.
It's just a shrinking of the wood, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's been so warm today.
It's been hot all day. So I'm because I know it's 100% shrinking in the wood. I know that for a fact. Yeah. But I'm trying to see.
So I'm so used to this tank because these tanks I can't tell when they're burnt out. So just do a test. Put a new one in. It's so fresh. Woohoo! So I put the old one back in because I think it's quite burnt just yet.
I'm trying to see what kind of wood it is.
So it isn't anything paranormal. It is just a natural sound. So we've been in here since half. It's so warm today.
It's been hot all day. So I'm because I know it's 100% shrinking in the wood. I know that for a fact. Yeah. But I just.
See what I mean? So I rewind it because I want to point this out. But you see here the creaking on the roof settling. That's what he's about to debunk.
I'm trying to see what kind of wood it is.
So it isn't anything paranormal. It is just a natural sound. So we've been in here since 6:30. So we've been in here for about three and a bit hours, and we've been hearing these noises all night. So we've just gone into the dark. My name is Stephen. I'm here with Griff.
That's me.
Now, obviously, you know who Stacey and Kim are. You see them most days. Is there any chance that you could show yourself to us? We've been told of stories of shadow beings and whatever being spotted in this vicinity. We're not going to ask for any kind of knocks because the building's already alive. Could you maybe knock one of those tubs off the side? I think there's a lot of weed killer and stuff over there. Like what?
That was fucking loud.
What was that noise? Is that the boiler you said? It sounds like a shotgun.
Well, I haven't heard it since we've been in here.
Is that where
Because
the
the
noise
fans
usually
are off.
comes from there, Bal?
That was
from the
really
kitchen.
loud.
Because I don't know if the camera would have picked that.
I was just laughing at when you said we're not going to ask for any knocks, and then you said, "Can you knock the thing off the side?"
Yeah, but that ain't like a
No,
knock,
it's
is it?
still you had the same word knocking with the knock. Yeah, that was loud. That was
like a...
It was like a. Doof.
But that was... Guys, you got to keep up. What are you doing? Why are you so
You know,
far
if you
behind?
wanted us to come.
No, you could come with us. You're going to follow the action. Like what?
That was fucking loud. That
What was that noise? Like what? Fucking hell. What was that noise? Does a noise like that happen around this section? What do I do? Is that where you say like a shotgun noise sounds like it comes from?
Yeah, but it wasn't the noise we hear in the day.
It's not?
No. In fact, I haven't heard it because the fans are off in the kitchen. I turned them off when I got in at about 5:30 this afternoon.
Yeah.
So I haven't heard that noise that the boiler normally makes since I turned the fans off.
Now this is going into the most
Active,
yeah. Well, like where you two have both had your experiences, haven't you?
Yeah.
So the fact
There's also creaks going like in the background.
that, I mean, I hope it weren't the boiler, but that was obviously, it was quite good timing. Hold on, is Griff? So this is the section. Well, where is the boiler?
So the boiler is just through this corridor here, and the door's also shut, which means you wouldn't hear it anyway, because normally this door's...
It's quite soundproof, that door, isn't it?
Yeah, it's propped open in the day because it gets really warm in here, and the boiler...
I mean, no way would be able to hear a boiler through all this, would we? Like
in the
down
kitchen
there.
we can hear it, it's really quite loud. There is a fault on it, and it does sound a bit like a shotgun.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard it since we've been in at 5:30.
Yeah, but we was down the other side of the building.
We were down the other end of the garden centre.
You wouldn't
yeah.
have heard that phrase over here.
Be interested to look around the centre to see if anything's fallen over or been pushed.
Because that was...
These are fire doors as well, so they're quite heavy.
Now, this is the main section where you saw the black mass, didn't you, Stacey?
Yeah, so this is cold section,
Yeah.
and so through that way you'll see there's a huge fuse board on the wall,
Yeah.
and that's where I see this shadow figure, black mass, as if he's doing the same walk. Just I've seen it a handful of times.
What's confused though, it's supposed to be, they say it's supposed to be dark. I mean, obviously it's dark and they've got lights through the window, but in the kitchen there, it looks like lights are on, but...
Through the fuse board, straight down to the toilet.
And that's just right here.
That's literally, yeah, so I'll be standing here at this station doing my sandwiches, and I'd catch it out the corner of my eye, just do his walk.
So you've seen it walk into...
So out the fuse board,
Which is here.
yeah, and literally just a straight walk as if going into the staff toilet.
I think just going round into here, guys. And this is where you also had something, weren't it, Kim? Like, this is where you heard was it the child or the baby or something?
Yeah, well, I was talking to a member of staff up the back there, because in the day when this kitchen's really busy, there's, people can hear and stuff. I was having a private conversation up the back there with a member of staff I was, and I could definitely, what I heard was crying. Sounded like somebody was crying in the toilet.
Yeah.
So I actually said to the person who I was speaking to, who's in the toilet? Somebody crying? So I don't know. So I tapped on the door and it stopped, but I was still convinced there was somebody in there. So I pushed the door slightly. There was nobody in there. But
Yeah.
for a good 30, 40 seconds, I could definitely hear like sobbing coming from the toilet.
So that's quite interesting,
Quite
guys.
spooked me out, yeah.
If you think about it, like, in this vicinity, 2 accounts, a shadow figure, walking where I'm literally standing, and then a noise coming from my right. So we're going to call out in this department in Griffey's kind of with the meat. And I don't mean Sally, I mean Stacey or Kim. I mean, that'd be an awful way to describe him, wouldn't it? He's with the carvery.
Kim needs to just...
I know, sometimes I don't know.
You need to think, you do.
He's with the meat. I do I don't.
Alright, so... Oh, look at that. That looks nice on the... It looks nice on night vision, don't it, there?
Are the dead cold?
Yeah.
Plug in the old man.
The old man, I like that.
Yeah, man.
We're in the storage section now, within the kitchen. And obviously there's been 2 accounts in this same section. Crying and a black mass. Now, if there is anybody that can hear my voice or see any of us here now, is there any possibility that you can come forward within this room and show yourselves to us? We know that you know Kim and Stacey, as they work here. Steve's introduced himself and he's introduced me. We're not here to hurt you in any way. Oof, that was nice. We just want some proof that you exist. There's lots of stuff you can knock and touch in this room, and we know that it come from this room.
Oh my God, what the fuck was that? What was that?
What was that?
I don't know. Yeah.
Was that the boiler?
No.
No, I'll tell you what.
The boiler noise, no.
No,
It sounded like you
It
were
sounded like through there, yeah. So, where the toilet's there, on the other side of there is the carvery in the other side of the room. You know, like in the garden centre.
So let's carry on. That was loud, that
That was pretty loud. That's not the boiler noise, is it, Stace?
No, it was to my right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like it come from in there. So, Spirit, was that you making a noise? I'll ask you again. Could you do that noise again, please? We know that it come from this room.
Oh my God, what the fuck was that?
And we know that it come from this room.
Oh my God, what the fuck was that?
If there is truly something haunting this place,
Sound like it came
or
from
just
in there.
lurking around and just doing what you're doing, do that noise again or come forward. Says you can hear talking.
Sure, yeah. It's quite muffled though, as if it's possibly back in there.
Nobody in here, is there, apart from us? We're all locked.
Come. Obviously, I've got to follow. Nothing. Come on, Spirit. Yeah, let me just go shout to her. Come on, Spirit. If you can hear my voice, come towards it. Come and say hello. We are in the storage room. Come on. Come on, Spirit. Can I have a look at where that noise? Is there a floor indifference here?
Well, the toilet's just through there as well. That's where I said I heard the crying.
So this is where Kim heard the crying and there was no one in there.
There was a noise.
Oh.
Careful.
What was the noise when you went in, or are you saying read earlier?
Could you make that noise again, please? Don't be scared. If that's all that you can do, we appreciate it. We would like you to try again.
We're going to leave this camera in this section. Now, we've heard a really loud noise from here. We're going to leave it here. Let's see if it happens again. Now, I will say, we haven't heard that loud noise. We've been here for 3 hours. It's the first time. As soon as we get the cameras rolling, it's the first time we've heard it. Very interesting, but we're going to leave you guys in here. Hopefully we capture something. Because this is where a shadow figure was seen walking through. So
2.62 kilograms of baked beans. So, Spirit, we've got a camera set up in the storage room.
what was that?
So, Spirit, we've got a camera set up in the storage room.
What was that?
There's 5.
PS5?
There's 5.
Oh, there's 5. Well, if you include the cat, there is 5.
I tell you what, some people stretch for stuff, don't they? I tell you, they do, don't they?
Yeah.
So we've left the camera in the storage room and we've moved up to the alleyway, or the walkway.
Yeah.
The catwalk. And we've put a tripwire in the middle of it. Now this wire is not meant to trip you up or anything like that. It's not meant to hurt you in any way. But it is there for you to communicate with us. So if you touch one of the pink lights in the hallway, it will go to a different colour. And if you walk towards the sound of my voice, they should light up separately. So I'm asking you, Spirit, or anybody that's listening to us, to...
There's some creaks and cracks in the background, but I wonder if that's actually where the stock is. Or maybe you've got a cat as well, which didn't help. Or if it's, you know, like I said earlier, like the roof settling, whatever.
Do that for us. So either walk towards us or walk away from us.
Now we've got Stacey here, who's been...
That sounds like one of those fly things on the wall, doesn't it?
You've worked here for how many years? 12 years?
12 years now.
And you've seen this shadow thing, haven't you?
Yeah, quite a few times.
Quite a few times, you know what I mean?
Quite a few times.
If you don't want to show yourself to me and Griff in person, but you can hear us, head towards that kitchen right now.
Fucking hell, man.
Right. I am inside the storage cupboard where Stacey and Kim have both experienced some kind of paranormal activity. Very fascinating. I'm in this part all on my own. Griff is over in the staff. It's like the staff room storage cupboard with the Christmas decorations. We do have a locked off camera facing the walkway where the tripwires are. So hopefully we get something. Like I say, the night started off with a bang. We had 2 bangs, but it's kind of died down a bit at the moment. Not a lot is happening. So we just thought we'd switch it up a little. So I'm going to call out to the spirits.
See that's see what I mean? That's really, they're really good. What they do is like they start low and work way up. Like, oh, it could be most likely the explanation is the machines and all that kind of thing. But it's also what I just about to say that it's interesting that we don't see any orbs move around.
Of the garden centre. My name is Steve. The only equipment I've got is this camera. I mean, I've got an app over there. But the main thing I've got going for me right now is this. That's just the fridge going off. Nothing paranormal. It's just the fridge. But where I'm looking right now, this is all I need. Is a camera and a microphone. That's it. Wide? I'm opening myself wide open for you. I'm open. I'm ready.
That's what she said.
I want to see it. I've waited a long time, 7 years.
That's what she said.
Let's make it happen right here tonight in this store cupboard.
I'd love to become a spirit if I had the opportunity. I'd be like one of them proper spirits that just haunt people for fun, just winding them up, moving stuff.
To all the non-believers?
No, just to anyone. Just literally, if you put your keys down somewhere,
Yeah, move them.
I'd just put them somewhere else, and they'd be like, "Oh, fuck, you put the keys there," and then you put them back there the next day, and then you put them in the same place. So then he starts putting his keys in the same place, then you move them back to the original space. That's the kind of spirit I'd be. I'd dead annoying. We've moved into the main. Is this the main storage area?
Yeah, it's like this is the garden centre warehouse here.
So we've moved into the garden centre warehouse. There ain't much in here. It's all out there. There's like little bits and bobs in here. But if I was a spirit, there's ladders just here going up to a secret little hole in the ceiling, and this is where I'd be. So I thought, come down here, do a few call outs, see if we can get anything to happen in these rooms. If you can hear me, or you could see any of us, there's 3 of us in this room. Could you come towards us, please? Nice. You might know these 2 people, as they work in this building. We've got Kim and Stacey. Do you know who they are? Could you knock again, please, if you do? What was that?
That sounded like a voice then.
It did, it was like a...
Yeah.
It's nice. So this
thought
is
it
kind of
sounded
that's
creep,
good. So I take it that you can hear us?
And it goes again.
Yeah. It's coming from over here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there is another room through there.
Let's listen for it again.
See if I'm standing here.
Run now.
Whoa! So this bit. See, this is what I'm gonna do, man. Just trying to get the right shot. Run now. No chance. Where I'm standing right now. you've been seen in this very spot. Is it possible to walk through me so I can feel your energy, your presence?
Do you see any ghost orbs at all?
Please don't be afraid. Fucking hell.
Hmm?
Honestly, that is so loud. I don't know if the mic's going to do that justice, but it come right behind me. It's just the freezer just turning itself back on, defrosting or whatever.
Is any of the Wolseley family here with us? Is there any of you guys here who wish to speak out?
To the spirit who turned the light on in the staff room, can you do it again? Can you make the light come on?
It's down there, guys. We can see the light if it does come on.
Yeah, you can see it. It's really bright.
Yeah, it's a bright light, yeah.
Call for it then.
Spirit, can you turn the light on? Can you walk through that room? The staff room? If you walk through, the light will come on.
Just do that little thing for us, please. Walk towards us, through that room, and make the lights come on.
The thing is, with the infrared, because it's grayscale, it's hard to tell whether or not they're going to change colour or not, you know?
I don't know if you guys can see this. It's inside the kitchen.
What's that in the doorway on the
If
left?
it's possible,
That's the glass reflection.
I would love it if I just accidentally seen a shadow figure walking across in here, like inside this bit here. It looks so evil. Let's say that this is where they're cooking the carvery for tomorrow. Go on, spirit, show yourself. Throw something in that room. There's no one in there. I wouldn't even know how I would react if I seen something like that. I've never experienced it. I've never witnessed it in my 7 years. I've never seen an object being launched. Well, we ain't that lucky.
You know these people. You're comfortable with them. Walk towards us.
Wow.
Wow.
That's good, eh?
Oh yeah, that's
Wow.
the preview at the
No
beginning.
way.
Can't
Oh,
believe
thank
that.
you so
Fucking hell, man.
much.
And the noise. It won't go off yet now either, will it?
No, it'll have to
It'll stay on, yeah.
Stay on for what, 30 seconds or
Just
so.
looking at
maybe?
the time.
Yeah.
Oh, the cat's just come out.
Oh,
Oh, for fuck's
It's got to
sake.
have been the cat.
oh no.
I don't know if the cat had set it off.
Slight movement though, isn't it?
Let's see if it does it again.
Well, she's here at the moment, so I've got eyes on her at the moment.
How long does it take for that to go off?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That would have been really good as well, wouldn't it? That?
Yeah, wow.
Okay, I'm going to find where the other guys are.
I got excited then. It was the fucking cat.
Just see if anything's been happening or kicking off.
Well, I was saying that it is a tough one, isn't it? Because we at work we've got motion sensor lights, and it does take a while for them to kick in. You know what I mean? It takes quite a lot of movement to kick up. Depends how good your system is. Because the ones at work, it's like we could be looking out back for some stock or something, and it'd be like, okay, any time now, could you have some light? You know what I mean?
I come and go.
Ah, you come and go, dear. Chase?
I've had that on the app. I've got an app. I've had that thing on there. I've had things like run and I come and go and that. But how do you?
Chase should be in here, I believe. Whoa, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, it's just the cat. Hello. Look at it. Come on.
Oh,
She lives in this building.
Smiler.
She strolls around. She takes it easy. And she's got amazing eyes. Did I just scare you, mate? Yeah.
Got a smile. Getting smiled at.
I'll get the bright light out of your face now. It's an amazing little cat.
Cat got there quick, didn't it?
Oh, jeez, a moth. Fucking hell. Sorry, mate.
I mean, he couldn't have timed it any better, could he?
No, that's what I mean. It's like it's strange how you asked and then it came on.
How's he going?
Well,
It's going. I'm trying to wait for this to go off so we can try again.
Was he kicking off?
A little bit. Basically, we asked for the light to go off in the kitchen,
Oh, yeah.
and it went off.
motion sensor, didn't it?
Here we go. We've got time. Back in business. Now, Spirit, last time I asked you, I wanted you to put the light on in the staff room. Just in there. And when I asked you last time, you turned it on. So could you come through that room towards me, please? Or come out of this room and back into the kitchen, please. If you can do that for me, then we can say that you did it last time as well. Come to the sound of my voice and walk into the kitchen. Turn that light on.
Man.
Must have just been the cat.
That's a shame.
What was the cat in there?
Basically what happened was he was calling out, and we basically was asking for that light to switch on to see if the spirit could do it, because they said obviously there was times where this light just turns itself on and there's no one in there and that's kind of stuff. So we was calling out for it, and the light switched on and was like, yeah, that's good.
Cool.
And then the cat walked out.
Oh. Well, that just sums it all up for us, don't we?
See, I'm not saying it is because they would have mentioned it, wouldn't they? But what about the other times? Do you think the cat might have set it off all the other times? Because if it goes underneath the shelving and that, you might not see it. I mean, well then, That wasn't too bad, was it? It wasn't the best one they've done. They have done ones that are a lot better. It's a shame about that cat, you know what I mean, setting off that light. Or, you know, let me know in the comments, do you have a same sort of light system? What do you reckon? Do you reckon it was the cat that set off? It might have done, because it didn't happen a second time, so it could have been the cat. And also, it's like, I mean, was it, you know, was it the cat the other times? But then again, they would have seen it, or might have not seen it. Who knows? Anyway, as always, thanks for sitting through these and watching it with me. And if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe, because it'd be great to have you as part of the channel community. And also, if you haven't checked it out already, as some of you may or may not know, I do various videos on witchcraft, the occult, and stuff like that. But I've created a new the last one I did, the Aphelius Levi. I used the reaction that I used. Sorry, I used the reaction introduction that I use for these sort of videos. But before this video, I uploaded a video of a new intro for those. So every time I do something on witchcraft, the occult, or whatever, I'm going to have that intro on there to sort of separate and make the distinction, if that makes sense, in future. Okay? Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care and be well.